You must have wrestled him at least a couple
Uh,
times when you were Brutus Beefcake the barber.
Only like a couple tag matches and stuff, but we were good friends. We were good friends. The um, the best Haku story I can think of was we wrestled in Baltimore. Excuse me, Baltimore, and we used to stay by BWI Airport, and there was a Hilton, and it had been there a long time. They had a bar there was called the Safari Club, and it had been there a long time, so it had a regular following of people. And then up the hill was a Holiday Inn, a Marriott, and everything. We were actually staying in the Marriott, but we went down the hill to the Safari Club and to have drinks. And it was kind of you wouldn't think there'd be kind of like rednecks in Baltimore, but this area, this bar had, they had their share. And so Haku and I and some of the other guys were in the bar, and we're sitting around, we're drinking, and then some guy comes up and starts giving me shit, and then he starts giving Haku shit, and then words will start flying back, and stuff, and it's like, oh, and Haku grabs the guy by the back, by his hair, by the back of pulls him in, basically bites the tip of his nose off and spits it right back in his face, and blood's going everywhere. And then this guy's friends, the bar erupted. Chairs started flying, people were flying. And so I was like, oh my God, we got to get the hell out of here. So I wound up getting him out of a side door. Cop cars were flying in from every direction. People were flying out the doors from every direction. I got him out of the place before the cops really surrounded us, and got him up the hill to the Marriott, into the hotel. So now, everybody's telling the story, and so they want him, and they figured out that we went back to our hotel up to the store. So here it comes, 20 cops, and they, with their clubs, they start clubbing you. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. It's going to get ugly. And he's not going to give up. And so we had to kind of negotiate a surrender so they wouldn't attack him and he wouldn't attack them. And so peacefully he surrendered. He went down. The people, these guys started it. So none of them pressed charges. So really, they couldn't hold on to him, had to let him go. So I came down and to the police, waited for him, and got him out. And this was probably about 5 and 6 in the morning, and every day we were flying to a new town. And if I hadn't went down and got him out of jail, he would have missed the town. He might have missed a couple of towns. Could have even got fired, because it would have went right back to the office. But got him out, got him back to the hotel. We, got back on the road. And nothing, and because they didn't file charges, there was no charges filed against him, then it just kind of magically went away.